What's up, Blade fam? Today we are going to be learning how to do my favorite trick for this year, and that is a mistrial. My mistrials have been greatly inspired by YouTube go-tos, so shout out to that man. And Soichiro, those two guys' styles, especially on mistrials and top mistrials, perfect. Inspired me to learn this trick, or do it better, I guess. So a prerequisite to this trick is having a really solid Makio and a pretty good Mizu. If those two tricks you're not sure of, check out my how to do a Mizu and Makio tutorial. Those will be in the description below. So when performing this trick, we're going to first talk about the structure and what it looks like. It looks like a Makio with one foot and a back slide with the other foot. Makio, backslide. And if you're left-footed, I'll do it the other way. Makio. So something I learned about this trick along the way is that I don't really rely too much on the sole. I rely more on the frame. So what does that mean? What that means is, as I'm locking into the trick, I may have some downward pressure, but once I'm locked in, I put side pressure, or I guess I don't know, sidewall, you know, like you're pushing against the side of the wall. So it's a down and in trick. So you want to keep it straight up and down. You do not want to be rolling over it if you're performing this trick on a ledge. If you tend to just focus on the down part, what happens is your right foot or your left, your leading foot, will tend to round out like this, which will cause you to slip off in the front, leading to a fall. So when you're doing this trick, keep in your mind that as soon as it's locked in, you want to have a pressure in the frame against the ledge, keeping you parallel and straight up and down against the ledge. Performing this trick on quarter pipe or a rail, of course you have now the mobility where that space opens up. Still kudo points for the people that keep this trick very crispy and straight up and down. It just looks better. So the approach on this trick, I try to get pretty parallel with this. I do have a slight outward then in. Again, what that will do is put you up against the edge of the trick a little better. Your hands, this trick does some funky stuff with your hands. You know, sometimes you'll be like this, other times, you know, if you've got this trick mastered, your hands are up and on the edge of the ledge. I personally like it when that trick is opened up and really stands out. Shout out again, YouTube go-to. It's got some of the best mistrials I've ever seen. Full send. So the approach, again, I like to get a little more parallel with this trick. Play around with it though. Everybody's different. Some people like to have a nice carve to it. I find that if I'm skating it on a rail, I like to be more parallel. If I'm skating it on a ledge or a quarter pipe, of course you're going to be carving into it. So it does change depending on what obstacles you are skating. If you are just learning this trick and you're not very confident in your just rollerblading and falling skills, remember to throw gear and pads on. I am not a good example about that, but I do recommend them when you're learning new tricks. Okay, so it's getting a little busy. Let's quickly talk about the outs. On this, because I'm right shoulder dominant when I skate fakie, I like to push off and go fakie. If you skate left shoulder back, it might feel a little weird. You can 3 out of them. So let's go throw a couple variations on the outs. If you like mistrials or like what you're seeing so far and would like to support this channel, hit subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Or you could casually just 360 in your cameraman or lady. It's another out. I'm just saying. Okay guys, so that's just some quick tips on how to do a mistrial. Again, things to remember. With the front leading foot, press against your frame. Try not to put too much emphasis on the down. Experiment with it. You may find you feel better with more downward pressure, but the longer the duration of the grind, I have found that having this side pressure works best. OG rules on this one is to keep your feet together. If you jump up and your feet are apart or there's a space there, it's a mistrial, but I guess if you're competing or filming, But if you're having fun, again, I don't know if these rules even matter anymore. You know, it's really just about having fun. If you want to separate your grinds, do it. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It gets me more support. I don't know what I'm saying. You know, these outros, the spiels, I'm not really good at the spiels. So here I am spieling. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to support aggressive inline skating or want to support this channel. Thanks again for watching. Till next time, keep the blade alive. Aloha.